Laura, Owen and Korky Paul. Winnie on patrol. Winnie's fun run. Crash! Winnie flung open the door and threw her shopping down. Wilbur, where are you? Wilbur? Wilbur was lying in a nice hot patch of sunshine on the floor behind the worm noodle machine. He opened one eye, then closed it again. Wilbur, yelled Winnie. Wilbur yawned a wide yawn. He stretched a wide stretch. Then he sighed. Wilbur! Winnie pounced, grabbing him and clutching him to her chest. Guess what, Wilbur? Wilbur raised an eyebrow. There's a fun run this afternoon, and it's fancy dress. With prizes. Oh, what shall I be, Wilbur? Something lovely, dovely, beautiful, fritiful. Wilbur rolled his eyes. Abracadabra, went Winnie, and in an instant, there she was, dressed as a mermaid. I'll just get my comb from the dressing-up table, said Winnie. But mermaids can't walk very well. They are even worse at running. Wobble sp/at crash. Blooming bloomers, said Winnie, rubbing her elbow. I need a fancy dress outfit for somebody who uses legs a lot. I know. Abracadabra. Instantly, Winnie became a ballerina, twirling and swirling and twiddling and twaddling on her tippy-toe tootsies until... Crash! Heck in a handbag, said Winnie, rubbing her leg. That's no flipping good either. Wilbur put a claw to his chin and thought. Then he raised his claw in the air. Meow. What, Wilbur? What should I dress up as? Wilbur pointed to a picture on a wall of a handsome knight and a princess. That's it, said Winnie. Abracadabra. And there stood Winnie in a suit of armor. Clang! Wobble clash crash. Ouch, said Winnie, rubbing her head. Air, or did you mean the girl one, Wilbur? Me-oh. Abracadabra. Instantly Winnie was dressed as a princess. Frills and flounces, bows and bouncy bits, and all over pink. Oh. I think I like this one, said Winnie. I'll be the prettiest one there, don't you think, Wilbur? Said Wilbur. I'll win that big cup for the best costume, easy peasy, elephant with a cold sneezy. And I might even win the race cup too. Then I could put one at each end of the mantelpiece. I wonder if I can run in this dress. Winnie took a tentative step. Then another. She did a little jig. Then she ran around the room. This is Brillaramaroodles for running in, but I must make sure I've got enough energy to run faster than everyone else. I need an energy drink. Winnie found a bottle of pond water and added some Natsby cordial. But there's not much energy in those. Perhaps I can have some energy-boosting food. Ooh, I know what'll make me go fast. Winnie took down a jar from a top shelf. She mixed cheetah claw clippings with rocket engine oil and ground them up to make a smelly paste. Winnie held her nose and gulped down a big spoonful. Yerk, she said. Oh, that is so very, very, very disgusting. It must make a big difference. And within moments it did make a difference. It made Winnie go very fast, to the loo. When Winnie came out of the loo, she didn't look fit to run anywhere. I'm weak and wobbly, wailed Winnie. Wilbur, however am I going to race? Wilbur helped Winnie down to the fun run field. Winnie tried warming up, running on the spot, knees hitting her chin, just for a moment. Then she collapsed and gasped for breath. Oh, Wilbur, I'm as panty as a knicker factory. I can't run. Then Winnie suddenly smiled. What if I had some trainers that would do the running for me? Am I a genius, Wilbur, or what? Marrow, said Wilbur. Abracadabra, went Winnie, pointing her princessy pink wand at her princess shoes, and zap. Instantly her shoes turned into super sporty speedy spongy sleeky stylish trainers. On your marks, said the race starter. Get set. Go! And off ran everyone in their costumes, all together, except for Winnie, who was way out in front. Boing boing! Leap! Wow, shouted Winnie. These are 7-league trainers. Watch me go! But Winnie's new trainers had a mind of their own. They veered Winnie off the track. They ran her dashing through hedges, splashing through ditches, thrashing through a haystack. Meow, called Wilbur as Winnie shrank into the distance. The left trainer must have been slightly stronger than the right one because Winnie was going round in a great big circle. Wilbur scratched his head, then, "Row," he said. He had a plan. Wilbur found Jerry in the crowd, and he dragged him to stand with his arms out. Meow, Roo. Wilbur told Scruff, so then Scruff knew what to do. Then they waited. Meanwhile, Winnie was charging through the vegetable market. Bang! Tumble! Squash! Splat! Help! Pant pant! Winnie ran through the clothes market. Rip! Tangle! Whoops! Sob, pant pant! But Winnie's trainers were running and running, back to where the race began. And there was Jerry with his arms out. Oomph! Winnie ran slap bang into Jerry. Winnie's trainers were still running.